14th. Farm show kicks off Saturday. Snow in the forecast on Saturday. I see some symmetry there, Kurt.
Yeah, and does this go all next week, the farm show?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right, well, good. Then they will have some good days in there as well. But you're right, snow arrives Saturday. It's going to be here Saturday afternoon, Saturday night, and into Sunday morning before eventually tapering off later in the day on Sunday. Good evening to you. Thank you so much for joining us here on WNEP. Truly appreciate you. A lot of channels you can choose from, and you're here with us. Thank you. All right, let's go to the boards and show you what's happening right now. And here you go. 38 in Williamsport, 35 at Avoca. We got 39 in Selinsgrove, 31 there in Mount Pocono. Daily Almanac, we should be at 36 for an afternoon high, 22 for the overnight low. So we were a little bit below our average high, but we were well above the overnight temperatures. That can be influenced too when we start talking about months that are above or below, even though our daily high temperatures may not seem that way. All right, 60. The record set back in 2005 below 1918. No precipitation out here, no flakes, nothing going on. We did have a lot of cloud cover, but no snow with it. And that's a view from our roof cam. 35 the temperature, feels like it's at 31. That's actually going to feel warm compared to how it's going to feel tomorrow. Tomorrow's just going to be brutal. We're going to be talking wind chill values. Some spots, outlying areas that are typically colder, will be in the single digits in the afternoon tomorrow. There's our wind speeds now. They're light, and temperatures around the region, as I mentioned, are in the 30s, most places, a couple of upper 20s. We don't see a lot of fluctuation from that. We pretty much stay between 28 and 35, so we don't see a whole lot of fluctuation there. 28 will be the low in our backyard. Some flurries will be around overnight tonight, 29 in Dallas, 31 in Factoryville, 29 in Danville, 30 in Jim Thorpe tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow, this daily planner doesn't really tell the whole story, because as you can see, the temperature goes up, we have the clouds, but then it shows sunshine. Doesn't look bad at all. What it's not showing are the wind speeds. Also, these high temperatures for tomorrow, they're going to be between 11 in the morning and noon. So it's going to be one of those deals where it's going to be warmer at 7 o'clock in the morning than it is at 5 o'clock at night. So here's our temperatures tomorrow. Again, these are around noon, because after this they start going downhill, and we'll be looking at low 40s. Many spots like Stroudsburg, mid 30s, other higher elevations, low 40s, Pine Grove, Weisport, and Williamsport, Montgomery, you'll be in the low 40s there as well. Winds will be a factor for us tomorrow. Mentioned this yesterday, I'm mentioning it again today. Just want you to be prepared, that's all. Not trying to scare anybody, but when you have temperatures that are dropping into the 20s and winds that are 20 miles an hour, wind chill values are going to feel like single digits and teens. Look at this temperature trend. So if you notice 10, 11 o'clock, that's when we see our high temperatures here. And then as we get into noon, 1, 2, 3, it just keeps going right down through the afternoon into the evening hours. And look at these wind chill values tomorrow, around 5 o'clock, 6 in Mount Pocono, 3 in Forest City. That's what the wind chill value is going to make it feel like outside. 16 in Williamsport, 14 in Scranton. These may be a little optimistic. I think it's going to feel even colder than that if you're heading out. So if you're going to take little Millie out, thank you, Matthew, for sending in the photo. What a beautiful little dog you got there. I would do it in the morning, because once you start getting into the afternoon, even though the air temperature says 27, it's actually going to feel more like the teens and single digits on that walk. The other thing I want to mention, with that front, we may get a couple of snow showers in the morning, but on the bright side, we will clear out to some sunshine even with that wind and those really cold temps. There's the storm system for Saturday and Sunday. Track on that looks like it's going to stay to our south. And the current track that we have, and this track, by the way, has changed 3 times today. You're looking at the Euro model, and it's keeping the heaviest snow just to our northeast, with between Boston and Portland showing the highest snowfall amounts. But that's why I put plowable here. This would be a plowable snow for us. We're not doing numbers just yet, because this would be basically Sunday, and it's only Wednesday. So we'll keep you posted on it. Breezy, flurries, 36. That'll be the case Friday, 36, and then Saturday and Sunday, here comes the snow. We'll continue to monitor. If it tracks a little bit more south, then we could be looking at less snow. But certainly with that track, we would get a plowable snow, but not a bullseye like what they would see, as we just showed you, in the northeast. So.